Okay, Ryan, I have your Rakon 66 finished up. I'm gonna show you how to bind it and all that good stuff. So, let me grab my radio.
Welcome to OpenTX. Switch warning.
Okay, so you're gonna go into your radio. You're gonna hit menu. You're gonna make a new model. And if you don't know how to make a new model, I do have a video on making a new model. I can link you to. Okay, and once you have your new model made, you're gonna go to the second page. You're gonna go to right here where it says D16. You want to make sure it says D16, not D8 or anything else, but it needs to say D16. Okay. Go down to bind, hit bind. You want channel 9 through 16 telemetry on, so hit enter. So now it's in bind mode. So now we're going to plug in one battery, then we're going to get the next one almost ready to plug in. Almost plugged in, but not all the way. Kind of a pain, but then you're going to take some tweezers or something, and you can see I'm touching the bind button right now with the tip of the tweezers. Okay, so you're going to push down on that bind button. You'll hear it click, you'll feel it click, and then while you're holding that down, you're going to plug in the battery. And then let go of the bind button, keep the batteries plugged in, wait a few seconds, and you'll see up front here, that's the receiver LEDs. So the left one is solid, the right one is flashing. That's how you know it's in bind mode. Okay, if you don't see that, then it's not in bind mode. So wait a few seconds, push enter on your radio to stop bind, unplug one of the batteries, plug the battery back in, and you'll see now on the LEDs up front here on the receiver, now you just have one solid green, and that's it. That means that it's bound. Okay, so if you don't see one solid green like that, then it's not bound. Alright, so it's bound now. Auxiliary 1 is arm, so we're going to hit that and see if it arms. Hopefully it does. Alright, here we go. And no, it's not arming. So I need to plug it back into the computer. I probably have it on the wrong UART, so I'll be back. Okay, I did have it on the wrong UART. I had it on UART 1 for serial RX, and it was supposed to be UART 3. So let's try this again. It's already bound, so we'll just plug the battery in and hit arm. Here we go. Alright, cool. So it's good to go. I'll show you a test flight here real quick. But first, to plug in the USB, this is why I left the VTX kind of movable. So the USB is right in the back here. You might not be able to see it. I'm touching it right now with the tweezers. It's right there. It's under the VTX. So what you got to do is just kind of move the VTX over a little bit to the side. And then there, now you can see it perfectly. So that's how you'll plug in, and then when you're done, just push the VTX back over this way. I'll mount up these antennas too, so they won't be just sticking out the back. But it is an XM Plus in there, so you do have diversity, so that's good. Let's see, the VTX is a ready-made RC Cricket Nano. So it has 25 milliwatts and 200 milliwatts. Let me grab my goggles and plug it in. Okay, so it is on A8. And hopefully you can see that. Well, let me do this. Everything is on the OSD, so I'll fix that. I'll turn everything off so you don't have a screen full of stuff on the OSD. But yeah, picture looks good. So now I'll just do a test hover for you real quick. Alright, here we go. Woo! Ah, I love these things. Ooh, yeah. Nice power. And there you go. Flies nice and smooth. It's good to go. So hopefully this video helps you out with getting it ready to go. Like I said, all you gotta do is just bind it up and arm it and fly. So let me know if you need that video for setting up a new model in your radio, and I'll link it to you. And if you have any other questions, let me know. And I will get this boxed up today and shipped out and send you over some tracking. Alright, thanks Ryan.